Live?
We're live, baby.
Live, baby. And we're facing us. We're facing the right direction this time.
We are indeed. Can you believe it?
Oh, yeah. Feeling good, guys. Feeling so good.
We're getting so pro at this.
We are getting so pro. Van Born Adventures, we're like, how are you feeling? I'm in a good mood today, man.
Yeah.
I'm in such a good mood.
That's because we have done literally nothing today.
What are you talking about? I did loads of work. I did loads of marking. And you did editing. We did stuff.
I mean, like, we haven't really... We drove to a park up and we just kind of hung out there. So it's been nice. Like, the past couple of days, we've got to a place and it's only been like maybe an hour to set stuff up, and it's been a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's cool. We're happy.
We've had a 2 swims. Do you want to show them where we are? We said we show you our park up. It's not always beautiful, but for guys, this one is beautiful.
I know, it's like, I want to share van life realities, you know, it's not always beaches and riverside park ups, but today, it's a riverside park up.
And it's beautiful.
Check it out. So that's where we're swimming. There's a little fence there that you can get around here and it's down into the river. There you have it. Back in the room.
I'm back. I'm over here. What was I going to say? Yeah, the water's so greeny blue here. It's also like crystal clear when you're in it. It's just beautiful. But I seen Jeremy. I started laughing at the start of this because I was like, Philly, he says, asking for a friend, how old are you guys? I noticed you asked about 7 times yesterday. And I don't know why I'm weird about telling people our age. So I decided I'll give you a hint and then you can figure it out for yourself. And then I haven't verbally said just how old we are. As we are as old as the movie RoboCop.
RoboCop?
Yeah, or Witches of Eastwick.
The new RoboCop? Yeah. There'll be like 3.
So that's our age now. You can go do some like homework and figure that out.
26. We're both 26. I can't believe it. We're getting so old.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
I know.
But yeah, our van said there about hope we're like keeping cool in the temperatures, and a few people asked yesterday, and somebody asked over on Instagram about how we keep cool in the van in the heat.
Good question.
Very good
and
question.
very relevant.
Yeah.
Because it is hot everywhere right now.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do?
What do? Siestas? Only joking. We've only had like 1 afternoon nap, and that was today because it was super hot. I seen Beth, our friend from She's Lost Girl, said that she puts her feet in buckets of water. I've not done that yet, but
sounds good.
I feel like I'm up for it today.
Yeah.
Yesterday I went, wasn't that in that other park? Yeah, after we spoke to them yesterday, I ended up like we were at an air and I ended up kind of like showering myself at the public tap like a crazy person because I just needed to cool down.
One of those.
I was one of those.
But yeah, always try, if you can, park next to the sea or next to a river. Always park in the shade as well if you can. Obviously, sometimes you're nowhere near shade, but like that's one thing we did today. We came to this park up and it's been all under trees the whole time. Yeah.
And you put up your window reflector things the second you get to park up. Make sure your side ones are up. Basically, at all times, you're trying to not be like you're living in a greenhouse. And then this here...
Oh, this is a pure win.
This is our other little hack. Before we move on to our next question, don't spray me. I'm just making sure anyone else is saying anything. But oh my lord. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, get a spritzer of water that you keep in the fridge, and if you have it, get some peppermint oil, and then you like can spritz yourself at night, and as it like evaporates off you, it's proper cooling effect.
It is known that we spritz each other and then blow on each other like that. Yes, we're that weird. Non-sexual.
Yeah. I'll avoid making jokes. I've read questions that we missed in yesterday's one that I'll touch today. Sandra said she wanted to know what books we had in our bookshelf.
Oh, before we say that, vents as well. If you're doing a van build, please put 2 vents in and make the one over the top of the kitchen an extractor fan, because when we open both of them and turn the extractor fan on, it pulls in the air from the back, and when we're lying in bed, it gives us a lot. It's really good. It's like honestly good. It's a complete game changer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's cool. Do that. Books on our bookshelf. Let me see. I'll pick some at random and you can explain them.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep a better eye on the questions today, so if you have any, throw them our way.
I wonder what books people think we read. People are like, they read books.
We're secretly intelligent, guys. Not that you have to be smart to read a book.
We're intelligent. We read sci-fi books.
Space Armada, isn't that what this is? Oh my word, this book's good. I'm waiting for him to read it. We absolutely love sci-fi, so we've got a few sci-fi books. What else have we got? Oh yeah, come on.
I don't read this one.
This is me, mathematician. 17 equations that changed the world. We've got a few math books. Well, 3 math books in there.
Oh, here's another one.
This one was a gift. What is this? How bad are bananas? Oh yeah, the carbon footprint, because you know we're trying to like be conscious and aware of our impact on the earth, even though we all know the only person that can really change anything are giant conglomerate corporations, but that's a different story. And oh, a climbing book. Okay, this is a crag book about Fontainebleau, which we were in France, all the different climbs. Okay,
Here's
one
a-
more book. One
Here's
more
a
book.
controversial one. I'm sure every van lifer has this in the bookshelf because you know society.
George Orwell's 1984. We bought this in Turkey because we got an audiobook, tried to listen to it, Philly fell asleep every time I put it on. So audiobooks are obviously not for us. So we're going to read this, you know, obviously.
And then
Oh,
I knew that would make you feel better.
this is our cat, Gus. He lives with my parents now. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, next question. Sorry, guys, we're trying to keep it short and sweet about real van life. Okay, let me see.
Wait, yeah, we have a book that we wrote some questions down in.
Yeah, we did. I don't know. I feel like it's too much to touch on both of these today. Had a few questions that were about like relationships and like how you cope in a van in a small space, and then a few questions about homesteading. Which should we go for?
I think you could. I don't know. You decide.
Both? That's quite deep. That's quite a lot.
Okay, we can touch on them both.
Okay, touch on them both. So Tom Jeffers says, how do you maintain your own sense of space and independence in the van?
We don't.
Yeah.
We kind of live in each other's pockets all the time, and we always kind of have been like that. We're both pretty laid back. Like, yeah.
We are. We've been married for so long now. I don't think that
we're married as well. That was another
Oh
question.
yeah, somebody did ask us that. Yeah, we've been married for a long time. And
How long?
12, 13, 12 years.
No, you're showing your age. You're
Really
definitely not
am
26.
showing my age. And so yeah, I don't feel like we need super loads of independence, but also obviously you've got your little boy things, I've got my little girl things, and
Little boy things.
you might sit in the front and like read your Reddit things, and I might sit in the back and watch some cheesy girly show. But
Yeah.
ultimately, there's a helicopter? No, a boat.
It's definitely a boat.
Oh, okay. I don't think we do a lot separate. We're very one, aren't we?
Yeah, I think I don't know, if we do ever want to do anything, we respect that, and like we'll like encourage each other to, you know, do our own things as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll link us. I suppose, okay, we're only just touching on stuff, but somebody also said about homesteading, and that would be like incredible. I feel like there's so much more to talk about relationships. There's so much more to talk about homesteads. But indeed, we do ultimately someday want a little plot of land. And I've said all along, the first thing we'll do on our plot of land is build you a little studio.
Yeah.
Because I know that he needs space more than I need space. You know, I think you'd love a little like studio that you can go do your thing. And
Yeah, that'd be great.
that'd be cool.
Studio for like music.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I've played drums for
Not for dance.
over dance. No, dance studio. I'm awesome at tap.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've played drums for over 20 years now, and I've picked up another couple.
Really showing our age.
I know. We're definitely over 20. And I've picked up another couple of instruments. That's what I used to do. I used to do like session stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we moved to London, and I went back to university, studying drums specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went and did a master's in commercial music production.
Mm-hmm.
But then when the Word We Don't Say all kicked off,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of flattened the industry. So then we kind of started YouTube, and then we've just been kind of focusing on that as well.
Yeah.
But yes, studio music,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
A few people asked us about filling in his music, so there you go. Hopefully that's kind of answered that. I was going to say, let's do one more that is van life related, about park ups and stuff. I don't want to keep this too long. Also, if there's ever stuff where you're like, guys, I really want to know more about that, you should do a long video on it, or you should do a podcast. You know, keep trying to tell this guy we should do a podcast.
Oh dear.
Just let us know. But for this one, the Whelans, Emma from the Whelans asked, who chooses the park ups?
Yeah, come on. Keely will sit and look at a map for an hour and not choose anywhere, and I'll come and just put my finger on something.
Okay, you're slightly exaggerating. His
Am
point
I?
is he's much better at this than me. Anywhere we've chose tends to be a disaster.
Mhm.
And Emma said, do we choose the day before, like just before we leave, or on the way?
Sometimes all, you know, sometimes we'll have a spot in mind.
Have we ever chose a park up the day before?
Oh,
Ever.
yeah, but like we know where we're going to, like city-wise or like
yeah, I know, but I mean,
area.
we don't choose park ups. We're not
No, it's
that
pretty,
forward thinking.
okay, yeah, it's pretty much on the day
Yeah.
that we'll choose, or like on the journey.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you'll go to a place and you'll not get good vibes. Like even today,
Oh, yeah.
we were meant to go to Milan, and we're going to go to a climbing gym and do some climbing, but we just didn't really get a
Vibes.
good vibe around it.
Yeah.
And then I went on park for a night and tried to look up some like park ups around the area, and you see a lot of reviews of people getting their vans broken into and things like that. So we just thought we don't want any more of that. So we give it a miss, and we
don't
came to
need
this
that
little
energy.
lake instead.
And look at this. And we'd seen, and it was meant to be a really big, beautiful lake. What's it called? Not Bafa, that's in Turkey. Lake Garda?
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you know what? We're at this little spot and it's freaking gorgeous and there's no one here.
And it's all campsites and stuff. And like obviously there's time for campsites and that's nice and secure, and they have their own benefits. You can get showers, you can like do your laundry, all of that stuff. You're secure. But I feel like sometimes with campsites you lose the charm of just being in nature as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. It feels proper wild here. I'm loving it. Sorry, I'm not being antisocial. I'm trying
You
to check
do? Are you
comments.
just like watching another video?
But comments aren't. That's an accident. Let's see. They're not loading here for some reason, or maybe just people aren't chatting. It's okay. We've went over. Have we went over?
I'm pretty sure we have.
We have like a billion questions that we want to answer, but we don't want to answer all of them and go too crazy. So,
is there anything else? I've got this. I set this here to show you. This is it's a solar shower. So this is another how we keep cool. Not when it's been in the sun and it's super hot, but like you can throw like a liter of water in this, and you can it's leaking. You can just spread over yourself. You can also just get, you know, a liter of water from the fridge and spike some holes in the cap and spray yourself.
And spritz yourself. Honestly, your feet, spraying your feet is
But this
so
is
good.
just a bag with a shower head in it. It's
Basically,
like pretty basic, but.
So we're gonna leave you, sir. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. We hope you enjoyed a little cup of tea with us or something. I don't know what you do during these 5 to 10 minutes that we talk to you, but we really appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, if you're watching this in the future, throw them in the chat. We'll hopefully try and touch them on next one. And yeah, if you want anything more in depth, just let us know. Yeah?
You're so nice.
Why?
This is just you are.
You're so nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
You can sign us out.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Alrighty.
Thank you for. Oh my goodness, you're unbelievable.
I'm still alive.
Oh.